Jesse is trading and he's asking one of the old timers there, do you get long? Do you get short? And the old timer says, well, it's a bull market, don't you know? And so, Ramsey, what you're talking about here, it's a bear market. I think that is absolutely valid. This is a bear market that Bitcoin has entered. Bitcoin is putting in this bear flag. It is confirming this bear flag. And so I think that, hey, it's a bear market, don't you know? And any rally is for selling. So I agree 100%. Yeah, Yuri, go ahead.
I was looking to it's a Dutch guy channel, and he showed that every time we go below the 50 EMA SMA, we enter a bear market every
Yes.
time, and then we go through it. I know, I think he can. We go through it, we touch it, we break it, then we touch it, and then we go down. And every time he showed it, every time when that happens, so you have to go further back. It's way further back.
So you see
Broke
Yuri
it,
right there. You
and
see
then we,
it. So
yeah,
right there, you got the 50 week. We broke that, and you can
yeah.
see it last cycle too. Is this what you're talking about, right?
Every time he showed it, it's on the video as well. He showed it. When we break it, we go down, we retest it. You see, then we retest it, and then whop all down, and then we go up. It has happened before, I think.
Yeah. So you can see it right here last cycle. So when the 50-week moving average broke to the downside, the retest bear market rally, that retest was a great opportunity to sell BTC.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what Ramsey's talking about.
And then
Wait
it goes
for
down, and
yeah.
here it looks like the same is happening.
I think so. I think so. It looks very, very similar to me. And so whenever someone says, well, this time it's different, this cycle, we're going to see Bitcoin rally from here back up to fresh all-time highs. I think to myself, well, maybe this time it won't be different. And we get some type of a bear market rally up to the 50-week moving average, which we haven't really seen yet. If you notice that last rally, if I just go ahead and delete that arrow, that last rally that we got out of BTC didn't even get us up to the 50-week moving average. In fact, BTC was rejected prior to reaching the 50-week moving average, which I think is a sign of weakness. So if we get more legs out of this rally, I would look for the 50-week to be significant resistance. So if we get back up here into the mid or upper 90s, that would be a great level to sell BTC, I think.
Yeah, and this is
So
where your lessons on emotionality. Like if you put the plan and you have that convinced that you're gonna sell this by the time, but when the rally happens, we don't do anything and we just freeze and we see oh it's going to 93 to 94 to 95. So I've learned my lesson big time, like in my career, is like don't listen to the noise. Tune down your emotionality and sell it. Like when it was down hitting the 81, 80, like today. Like I mean, it's like it's just like like you can buy it here as a test, like it's gonna run. But we tend to like the whole problem is this, like we tend to really do the reverse what we should be doing all the time. And this is it, you addressed it in your course, which is really like we need to master. The plan is every time there's a violent rally, sell, close your eyes, go play with your granddaughter, and come back 2 days later, 3 days later, you see it. And that's really very precious. And I want to thank you for those books that, the psychology of trading is very, very essential for us to practice it here.
it
Thank you.
really
Sorry.
is. And thank you, Ramsey. I appreciate the kind words. And you know what's funny about the books? So I used about a dozen books to create the courses, and AI definitely helped me along the way. I also turned all the courses into paperback books that I published on Amazon. And it's amazing. The books are actually selling. They're selling really well on Amazon, which is kind of crazy. I didn't expect them to sell at all. And so I'm going to make them available to all of you guys, like through the school community. I'm figuring out how to do that with Shopify. But the interesting thing about the books, can you guys guess which of the books sells the most? Remember, they're in order for a reason. And you start with investor mindset first. And there's a reason why you start with the investor mindset first, because it's 80% emotion. It's only 20% math and system. Like you got to be able to master yourself first.